Signs you are dating a narcissist. Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Lisa, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please take a quick moment, click the subscribe button and hit that notification bell, and that way you will be alerted each time I upload a new video. So, when you first start dating and entering into a relationship with someone who is a narcissist, at first your whole world lights up and it becomes more exciting. This new person seems amazing. They're telling you everything you have ever wanted to hear from a romantic partner. You're caught up in this new love and believe you have finally met the person of your dreams, and you envision a bright, beautiful future together, and life is wonderful. This is why this time now is the most difficult time to determine if your new love interest is a narcissist, because they appear to be perfect, or at least perfect for you. And let's face it, no one wants a fairy tale to end. So how do you recognize the signs of narcissism early on in the game? They are love bombing you, which manifests as showering you with attention, affection, gifts very early on. They want to be with you constantly. And when they're not with you, they want to know where you are, who you're with, and what you're doing. They're blowing up your phone with calls and with text messages, and maybe you never had anyone come onto you this strong before, and you've therefore never felt so connected so quickly. This is when they will tell you, possibly, that the two of you are soulmates. Another big flag is they say they love you very early in the relationship. This could be on the very first date or within weeks of dating. Now, as romantic as this may seem, they cannot possibly love you when they don't even really know you yet. And the same goes for you. You can't truly love someone you really don't know very well. You can be attracted, you can be infatuated, but real love takes a little longer. Another big flag, they just came out of a relationship. Healthy individuals do not leap from one relationship to another. Another flag is they overlapped their previous relationship and became involved with you before they were out of their previous relationship. This one is a huge red flag with a double-edged sword. The narcissist is letting you know they have no problem with cheating, lies, deception, and betrayal. And you're letting them know the very same thing about you since you became involved with them at that time. So not only will they never fully trust you, and probably vice versa, they will actually look down on you for getting involved with them like this later on in the relationship. It is a huge double standard, but it absolutely happens. Now, besides co-parenting with their ex, if they're still involved with their ex in any other way, they are not ready to truly emotionally invest in you. Of course, a narcissist is never truly emotionally invested in you or anyone. If they have legal issues with their ex, and if they're a narcissist, probably they do, then ask to see the paperwork regarding the legal actions taking place. Now, if they refuse to show you for any reason at all, you may want to consider why. I mean, this person is your soulmate, right? They can sleep with you, right? They love you, you're the love of their life, right? Then why not show you what is happening in their life? Think about that. They just came out of a relationship and they have a sob story about why that relationship ended. And you will hear this story very early on and for quite some time. Notice if they take any responsibility at all in the failure of the relationship, because with a narcissist, it will always be the fault of their ex. You can also ask them how their previous relationships ended. And if you hear things along the lines of their exes were crazy, they suddenly changed, they fooled them in the beginning, they were cheated on, they were lied to, they were manipulated, etc. And they're showing no accountability of their own in these past relationship failures, that's a sign. Another sign is narcissists attempt to move the relationship along super quick. They want you to commit fast, move in together quickly, get engaged, get married. They need to hook you fast so that they can move into the devaluation stage fast. Love bombing a new target takes a lot of effort on the part of the narcissist, and they need to know they have got you under control so they can begin their subtle and later not so subtle devaluation of you, because they don't want to continue love bombing any longer than necessary. Depending on the narcissist, they'll either hide you completely from social media and like you don't exist on there, or alternately, they may want to post lots of photos of the two of you on the social media. If they do this, they're going to want you to do the same thing. And this is done for two reasons. One is to convince you of their love and devotion for you, and the bigger reason is to try to get back at their former partner or spouse. So if they were the ones that discarded their previous partner, this is done to hurt that person. And you may want to ask yourself, what kind of person wants to hurt their ex by rubbing their new love in their face? Now, if they were the one who was discarded, then they do this to show their ex in the world of social media that they're doing great and they're happier than ever now. Either way, this is not an indication of their devotion. It is part of their manipulation and their attempt to triangulate you with their ex. And you may want to ask yourself, is this person really over their ex if they're doing this? Also, a narcissist is going to require a lot of your time, your attention, and your energy. They target compassionate individuals, especially if they are a covert narcissist. They'll likely appear to be a poor, pitiful, wounded little child, and only you can save them. This appeals to your own ego and to your empathetic nature of wanting to help them and heal them. So you may want to ask yourself, do I want a partner or do I want a project? So now remember, during all this love bombing phase, the narcissist is seeing you as all good and someone who can do no wrong. So test this. Disagree with them about something, anything, and watch their response. Make a small criticism about their behavior, whether it was towards you or towards others. Take an opposing viewpoint from them on any subject. Or ask how they contributed to negative situations with others. Watch and listen to their responses. They may become angry or irritated that they're even being questioned. They may go off on a tangent and divert the conversation to a completely different topic. They may say they just don't want to talk about it and go silent. These are not healthy responses to being asked simple questions. And here is a big red flag. If the thought of disagreeing with them or challenging their point of view or making a small criticism about their behavior, if that makes you feel hesitant or anxious, you're already in fear of their reaction. You should never feel nervous, anxious, or fearful when broaching a subject with your partner. So notice how they interact with others. There's going to be people that they will be charming with. These are the people they believe can be of value to them in some way. Possibly that way can be side source of supply, but in some way they see this person as being able to do something for them. Now others, who may see past their facade, and the narcissist can usually pick up on that, those are the ones that they will criticize, and they will try to turn these individuals against you and vice versa. Now keep in mind, These are things that are happening in the early stages of the relationship while you are still thinking you are with the love of your life. The narcissist attempts to gain control over you from the very beginning. They attempt to keep you away from anyone who knows the truth of who they really are because they fear what these people may tell you. Now, number one on the list of people they do not want you talking to or communicating with in any way is their ex. Their ex will be public enemy number one, someone just trying to sabotage their life and their relationship with you. My narc's ex-girlfriend was the number one villain in his life when I met him. I'm guaranteed now I am the number one villain. So what you are perceiving as pure bliss, to the narcissist, it's just love bombing. It's the start of the cycle of abuse. As much as you may be looking at them right now through rose-colored glasses, you need to pay attention to what they do and what they say, because a narcissist cannot hide who they are 100% of the time. Thank you all for watching. I hope these tips have been helpful, and may your day be abundantly blessed.